I'm Megan from Hopecrew. I'm one of the founders and the directors, and I just want to tell you a little bit about what we do. People have been asking. So we go out and we feed the homeless on Sundays in two locations, one in Seattle and one in Everett. We give out food, and when we have clothing donations available, which we've been very fortunate enough to have. We pass out clothes, shoes, socks, whatever, blankets, tents when we have tents. I know some people think this is a form in enabling because we also pass out harm reduction supplies, which are clean needles, cottons, cookers, and alcohol swabs. And it's to help prevent the spread of HIV, hepatitis, MRSA, any sort of disease, and to keep them safe. So when people are thinking that I am saying when I hand them a thing of needles, it's like, hey, keep doing drugs, keep doing what you're doing, and that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying when I handed them stuff is that I I care about you. Your life has value and worth, and until you get to the point of where you want to be clean, here you go, be safe. Also, the reason why I got started doing this is because my daughter. I needed to understand my daughter. I was not getting what I needed inside the rooms of Nar-Anon and Al-Anon. Those are great things, and I'm not saying anything bad about that. I've met wonderful people through there. I needed more. I needed to see. I needed to understand why. And my daughter has been in active addiction for about 7.5 years now, and it's been a roller coaster ride of emotions. So going out on the streets and meeting people where they're at and understanding why they're there and what got them there. And I don't think I've met too many that actually say, hey, I really love being out here. It's that their disease keeps them sick. It keeps them in it. To change is scary. People have even asked me if my daughter is embarrassed of what I do, or if she's jealous of what I do, or if she just wants me to mind my own business. She may want me to mind my own business, but she knows me far too well to think that's ever gonna fucking happen. Pardon me, sorry, I swore. But my daughter is actually very supportive of what I do. She thinks it's wonderful. She thinks it's wonderful that I can go out there with my friends and love on people who don't have the connections that they have with their families. My daughter told me one time, I'd rather have you be all up in my business than not my business at all. And that's something, a couple years ago, I was not capable or prepared to do this. The first time she went to treatment, I thought 28 days and she's going to be cured. No, it's going to be fine and we're going to move forward. And it's not like that at all. But it's because of my daughter that I have been able to grow, and I've been able to express love to other people who are struggling. She is the reason I want to be a better person. She is the reason that makes me do this. Because I love her so much. People even think, oh, well, you don't love your daughter because you don't let her live at home and all this stuff. And, you don't, I don't know, people have weird assumptions of what they think that my life is like. No, I won't let my daughter live at home. I don't even think that she would move home even if I allowed her to. It's not healthy for us. I was told the other day, one of the kids on the street said to me, stop trying to treat your daughter like she's one of us. He's like, she's not. And he's right. And what he meant by that is, because my daughter is currently, I don't know where she's living, even though we talk, I don't ask a lot of questions. But she is not, I can't treat her like she's one of the street kids because I love her far too deeply. Far too deeply to accept things as they are. But I can learn and I can grow, and that's what Hopecrew is about. It's what we do. Not every situation is perfect, and And we just try to do the best that we can do, and our intentions are good. And that's why I got here. That's how I got here.